Hey everyone, welcome to the Trading Floor's 25 Days of Tradesmas. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video to find out how you can win $1,000.
Good morning. It is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Arizona, so for me it is 8 a.m. and that's the time I'll be using. We're through the first half hour of the initial balance. You can see it's just been whipsawing here. Previous day high, previous day low. There is some news that came out. Check on that. It's the first thing I do before I start my trading day is check the news. 8 o'clock we had some red folder news, consumer confidence. Forecast was 111.8. The previous was 109.6. And the actual is 111.7. And then at 12 o'clock, FOMC meeting minutes. So nothing between now and 12, but that could cause some volatility here. So I'm going to wait out for the next 30 minutes before I do anything. And we're on a nice uptrend here since the Asia session, just down here. And then this is the all-time high on the NASDAQ, the MNQ. So we're not terribly far from that. Top the Mag 7. Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Google. They're all green this morning. And let's see what happens at 8:30 my time. We'll come back. All right, so it's 8:42. What I did notice here is we have a bullish expansion model on the DR. Here's the Tokyo session, the London session. So that is good to know. I almost entered down here, but I decided against it at the moment. See what happens. Let this play out some more. Pulled back nicely to here. That is the 88.6. So when that happened, and at the close of this candle, I almost jumped in here. And I didn't like the signal here. Okay, I'm in one more time here. I'm going long. I entered here. Stop loss is just below the DR, which was on my first losing trade because I closed it out early. So we'll see what happens, but fingers crossed. All I am looking for right now is to get into profit. Should have left the first one running. Easy to look back and say that, so see what happens here. Okay, so I wanted to jump back on here because we got some movement here. We're almost 15 minutes away from some news, which is, see, the FOMC meeting minutes at noon. So that's happening in 15 minutes. Well, if I can get into profit for the day, I'm probably going to close this out. Somehow I made a mistake and submitted a trade that wasn't supposed to happen. So I closed that one out as soon as I knew it. So that brought my total negative balance to like 260 or something. So I'm hoping to get that back here. So right now I'm down like 290. Keep an eye on this one just in case it shoots up and be able to close it fairly quickly. Of course, not knowing what the news is going to bring, who knows what will happen here. So I just wanted to check in. I will get back as soon as I need to. All right, so we are 30 seconds away from news. See what kind of movement we get here. I'm just preparing to close out. If it takes off, here is the noon time. Tick, tick, tick. So it's been about a minute and a half. I just thought I'd hang here. We could watch the price action together. Still got 2 minutes on this candle. God only knows what's going to happen here. It's amazing if you've ever sat and watched a candle, whether it's a 5-minute, 15-minute, whatever candle, just watch the movement of a candle and really see how much a candle can move and change in a very short period of time, even with 10 seconds, 5 seconds to go in a candle. It really can change drastically. Now it's 2 minutes on this candle. I'm a 5-minute chart guy. 1 minute's just too noisy for me. I will use the higher time frames. 15:30 and I'll peek at the hourly. It's just a cluster today so far as far as price, just whipping back and forth, trying to get that point for strategy wars. Well, right now we got a bullish fair value gap here on the 15-minute and back down to the 5-minute. Let's push it up. Small fair value gap here May or may not hold. We need price to break this level here. Then we could have it break this level here. Anything can happen here. Strong bearish candle. I think I'm going to have tempted to turn around and go short here. I think that is what I'm going to do. So we were about $60 in profit when we closed out of this one. Yeah, I'm not messing with this anymore. Either I take the win or we're going to get shut out here. I got 6 contracts on here. Just debating what to do here with my stop loss. Leave it here or run up here. You know, this is what's going through my head as I trade. Yeah, I mean, really, I'm going to give it some more room to breathe. We'll go just up here. I'll get taken out. We're done. Or I'm done. And I need about 250 to be just a little in profit. Got a long way to go. I'm fighting with the fib. You know, I'm thinking long. We have a bullish expansion model, so I'm thinking long. Just the way price has been moving with the FOMC minutes, you know, maybe that's enough to push this down. We got this big bearish order block up here. Come back up and fill that. Let's dump it first, then go back and fill that gap. Hold on. Hey, sometimes you have to realize or know when to hold them and when to fold them. I've been bear or bullish all morning, and it just hasn't played out. And now with the FOMC minutes, you know, maybe that's enough to really move price in the direction we need it to go or I need it to go. I am not afraid to stop a trade or admit that I was wrong. I still don't know that I'm wrong, but price action sure is telling me something different right now. And this candle here, that's all I needed to see. Let's dump, shall we? Short position. I'm not going to go that far. I can tell you that right now. Well, if we can still continue to get the push down, and let's call it $60 right now from breaking even, but I don't want to break even. And then this was a nice candle. Well, I'm positive now, $40. Just hang on to this a little longer. I stopped. I don't care that it's a red candle. If this was my funded account, I'd have done the same thing. The only thing different I might have done is, you know, manually trail it. And this thing may go all the way down. I don't care. I was in negative. I was down almost 300. And now I'm up 134.
Thanks for sticking around to the end. To be eligible for the free $1,000 giveaway, you just have to be able to receive a PayPal payment. To enter, like and comment below and come back tomorrow for another video and another chance to enter.